Natural family planning is a way of monitoring one's fertility. I think of it as a couples method of planning your family. It doesn't just simply involve one person remembering to take a pill or to use some other form of birth control, but it's a very simple method of just making observations of things that happen with your body, that happen typically pretty regularly throughout the month, and identifying that period of time in the month when you are fertile and where you could get pregnant as a result of having intercourse. And then just deciding between you and your partner, if this is the time that we'd like to add a baby to our family, this is the time to light the candles and have the romantic evening. If this is a time that we don't want to have a baby, then we avoid intercourse. And it can be remarkably effective if you learn how to use or learn how to make the observations and agree to follow the instructions. It's as effective as birth control pills, approximately 97% effective. When I first started promoting the method as something else for my patients to consider if they had side effects from birth control pills, if they didn't like the idea of an IUD, if they had religious or ethical concerns about possible post-fertilization side effects or post-fertilization mechanisms of action, I wanted them to have something else that they could use. Initially, I was probably a little bit skeptical like everyone else, and I was worried that maybe I was going to have this flurry of patients calling in with unexpected pregnancies, but I can tell you over the course of 8 years of actual practice, nothing could be further from the truth. I have far more patients who call with unexpected pregnancies who are taking birth control pills than I do who were using natural family planning. If you're interested in learning more, by all means, call us. We can provide you with resources. We can provide you with Brittany's number. Brittany gives a free introductory class here in the hospital once a month. The initial lecture class is free, and I tell my patients many of you may just be able to take the information from that and go off and do this on your own very effectively. If you want to have some formal coaching and you want to have somebody who's available to be able to help you interpret your charts, and trust me, Brittany is better at that than I am. I can help to some extent, but Brittany is a great resource. Then you can sign up for classes with her. The classes cost about $40. Usually it's about 4 to 6 classes, and when you consider that once you finish with these classes, this is a method that you have for the rest of your life. And this is used to help you to achieve pregnancy when that time comes, and it's also a time to help you to avoid pregnancy when you're wanting to space your children. So it's kind of a one-time upfront cost. If you compare that to the co-pays for birth control pills or things like that, which you figure you may be using for 15, 20 years, you probably actually come out ahead with this.